Once upon a time, around 13 years ago, a young man named Steve released his first ever video. He showed us his talent in a rap song that he wrote about his kitten Sylvester. It was perfect, every single note. We didn't see Sylvester again for a good few weeks. When we did, we found out something amazing. He could speak! About a year went by before we seen him once more, but this time he wasn't alone. There was a new Labrador. Her name was Shelby, their brand new pet, but when she first went home with Steve, she got very upset. Sylvester didn't like her, he called her names, but Shelby quickly settled in. She loved to play ball games. Around 1 more year later, Steve got another new kitten. His name was Gibson. He was such a sweetie pie, but Sylvester didn't like him. He wanted him to die. Unlike Sylvester, Gibson struggled with his speech. He could only meow and screech. Then Sylvester did something odd. He taught Gibson to speak, but he made him say Todd. Todd is Sylvester's previous human slave, and Sylvester got grounded from the wet food he craves. Several years passed, then, out of the blue, a little kitty decided she would live with Steve too. They couldn't find the owner, so they kept her as theirs, but a few episodes later, a shocking secret aired. Random Kitty's pregnant, and Gibson is the dad. He must have been excited to meet his little lads. But a tragic infection left poor Gibson dead, and if that wasn't bad enough, Steve now had something else to dread. He was being evicted from his house. His landlord didn't want him to have pets, not even a mouse. He gave away the kittens, all but one. The sweet little kitten was named Gibby's son. Almost everyone seemed happy in their new place until Todd showed up, which left Random Kitty in a daze. A few more years passed, things began to go wrong. Random Kitty got more paranoid. Steve couldn't help her. He adopted her granddaughter, but she didn't even purr. Then Shelby lost her eyesight. Steve started to get sad, but it seemed like it was only slight. The last video he ever released came out in December. That ending, I'll never forget. I will always remember. All the signs were there, but we didn't realise until April 16th when Steve caused his demise. Steve, we love you. We're sorry we couldn't help you. Please rest in peace, Steve, and cuddle with Gibson. Your body may have died, Steve, but you're immortal. You'll always be remembered for your much-loved videos. We know you were suffering, Steve, but most will never know just how bad you must have felt in order to want to go.
Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. And to those of you who are wondering why it takes me so long sometimes between videos to get anything out, it is because I have bipolar disorder, which means I spend sometimes, a couple months to 6 months or longer stuck in a really, really deep depression. And it comes and goes, and I don't really have any control over it. So when it is taking me a long time to get a video out, I'm sorry. It's just that, I'm struggling as well. So either way, again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.
Hi guys, my life is Beth here. So, I'd just like to let you guys know that, do you remember when Steve made that tribute to Gibson called Fly Away? One of Steve's fans has made this beautiful tribute where she learned Fly Away and then she added her own verses. And I know I've been talking a lot about bipolar and stuff in the description, but if you swipe down to the bottom, there's a link in the description of that video, and I'll also add it in my pinned comment in the comment section. And yeah, I think you should check it out because it's beautiful and probably took a lot of effort. So yeah, thanks for watching, and rest in peace, Steve.